We got a couple guys up there, so when I went up there, they made me feel welcome. The coaching staff really liked me, and they kept pushing for me to commit, and it really worked. I love the coaching staff up there, and I love the atmosphere, everything up there.
Take us through the process. You know, you get a lot of letters, text messages, the whole 9 yards. Take us how you got through that.
It was down between Marist and Wagner, and I took both official visits. And at the end of the day, I think Marist was a better fit for me athletically and academically.
And you mentioned before it didn't hurt that a couple of former Lions are up there. Talk about it, how that played into your decision.
From the first day when I got there on my official, they kept hounding me, saying, "Yeah, come here, this is a great school." And the coaching staff kept saying the same thing, and they influenced my decision a lot. So I guess they're the ones that made me commit there.
Just talk about the goal of becoming a Division I football player. You came to Pope John 4 years ago. Just talk about how. Actually, what I'll ask you, when did you realize that this could really happen?
I would say my freshman year. Since I was a little kid, I've always wanted to play Division I football. So today, to finally sign my name on the paper and play Division I football, I'm blessed.
And just talk about how playing for Pope John is going to prepare you for the next level.
Coach Carlson does a great job here. He gets you very prepared for college. So I think I have to give everything to Coach Carlson, everything I've prepared for.
Heard Austin Bailey signed a letter of intent to play at Sacred Heart today. Your thoughts on that decision?
I think it was a great decision. I also am very happy with the decision. My family's happy with the decision, so I'm just looking to go up there in the summer and go to camp and get to know my teammates and my coaches and get to play football.
Take us through the process. Obviously, the recruiting process can be a grueling one. You got to make decisions, constant letters and text messages and emails. Just take us through how you handled it.
It's really long, but it was out of my hands. All I could do is play football and just control what I can do, which is playing football, keeping my grades up, and making sure I'm eligible to get scholarships. So all that other stuff, that'll handle out itself, and that obviously did. So good thing it did.
You touched upon it before, but if you can expound on what made Sacred Heart your destination.
I went up there for my official 2 weeks ago. I really like the coaches. I really like the players. The program's looking like it's on the up and up. So, I really want to be a part of something big, and they look like they have a great thing going up there.
And just talk about going up there on your official visit. You said that you ran into former Sparta star Jake Davis, who's playing up there. I know Pope John and Sparta got the rivalry, but now you guys are going to be teammates.
No, it's great to see that our rivals also have players that are going Division I. And, all these kids out here are just working hard, and they're trying to get the opportunity at the next level. And to see a kid that you played against that's going to be your teammate, it's pretty cool. So, we won't hate each other anymore. That rivalry will go away a little bit. So we're just looking to win.
We're just talking about making the decision to go to Marist.
Well, first when I took my official visit, I wasn't really sure about the college. I didn't know too much about it, but then it was a great fit for me. I loved everything about it. It was just a great fit.
And just talk about going with your buddy Drew's going up there as well, Drew Daniel.
I got him to commit along with me. He committed the day after I committed, so it's going to be great just going to a great college and having him there, because since I know him since 8th grade, and it's going to be really good.
A couple of older Pope John graduates are up there playing well. Did that kind of factor into the decision? I'm sure you saw them on your official visit.
Yeah, from experience, when I talked to Seamus and Ryan, they said they loved the school as well, and they said they loved everything about the school. And when I was up there, I just felt like I was right at home. So it definitely did factor into my official decision.
You had a great year this year at linebacker. You're all over the field for Pope John. Are you going to be playing backer up there, or have they told you where they project you to play?
They said it either inside or outside. I'm not too sure yet, but come training camp, they'll know whether to put me inside or outside. I prefer mostly outside linebacker, but I've been more experienced with both of those positions, so it's nothing new to me.
Brian, signing day today, another proud day here for Pope John football. You got 3 kids going on to play D1 football. Your thoughts?
Yeah, we're very excited, very happy for them. Great kids, great players, and their families, obviously. We're so happy for them. And, it's a big operation from behind the scenes in the sense of it's really not just the football here. It's the academic support, the guidance counselors, the staff, the administration. So, everyone's behind it, and, that's why we've been so successful.
Yeah, you guys have developed a little pipeline up to Poughkeepsie there with Marist University. You sent in Eli Guzman and Drew Daniel there, and you have already a couple players up there, and Seamus Ryan and Ryan Walsh. Your thoughts on Marist and the relationship you developed with them?
Yeah, we're equal opportunity for all the coaches. It's really up to them at the end of the day, and the kids that are up there really like it, so it's word of mouth. And when they go on their visits and their overnights and all, they've taken a couple of visits and they really like Marist. So our kids have been successful there, and it's a good opportunity.
and Austin Bailey's going to Sacred Heart. They're going to make him a DB, but he made his bones as a receiver here, but he played a little DB this year. Your thoughts on his potential and going up to Sacred Heart?
Yeah, I mean, the fun's going to be that Sacred Heart and Marist play each other, so the guys are already talking about that. That's a game that I'd love to try to get up and see. But, yeah, he's a great athlete, a lot of upside, and we had him play corner and as a senior, and just like we had Drew playing on offense. So some of the seniors, we get him to go both ways, and, he's very athletic, and he's an intelligent player. And, they're looking for corners, so at the end of the day, it's a good opportunity for him.
And just talk about Pope John. It's 4 seasons since you've been at the helm. You've had, I believe, 13 kids go on to play Division I football. What's it say about the program?
Yeah, again, really it's behind the scenes in the sense of, we're having this interview today, but again, without the teachers, the staff, the guidance council, all those people working so hard for the kids, it's the rigors of college now academically, it's, NCAA, it's tough to get in, and our kids are prepared, so that's number one, they qualify, so guys come in, they know right away our kids are qualifying, that's important, that helps the process, and then obviously, having kids in the program at that level, at Boston College and Ohio State, and hopefully down the road, Rutgers guy, we talked about that, really leads credence to the kids that are coming through. And the expectations when you're coming in here is that, kids want to play at the college level.